Welcome to Embracing Infinity, exploring the infinite oneness in the space of love and truth. Host Jennifer Rose is an international spiritual medium, healer, channeler, mentor, and transformational guide. Her focus is encouraging individuals to know themselves within the lens of their divine heart and highest potential, to evolve within the frequency of love and peaceful harmony. Now, here's your host, Jennifer Rose.
Hello, hello. Welcome to Embracing Infinity. I'm Jennifer Rose, and we are on the Sacred Spiral Network. Happy Friday to everybody. I hope this day finds you well and moving into a fun and happy weekend. Here in the U.S., we're going to be celebrating Mother's Day on Sunday, so that's very exciting. So I want to wish all the moms out there of all different kinds in spirit, fur moms, current moms, stepmoms, moms-in-law, a very happy Mother's Day, and thank you for all you do to nurture and support your families and your friends. So happy early Mother's Days. And to those who have already celebrated Mother's Day, you get another happy Mother's Day because we love you. So thank you all for being here. I am so very excited to have my special friend and guest, Bryan Lahr, returning here soon in just a few minutes. We had a great show on telekinesis just a few weeks ago. So please do go back and watch the replay. It's over on YouTube at Sacred Spiral Network and at Medium Jennifer Rose as well. It was a fabulous show. And now we're going into his amazing, fabulous, miraculous light painting artwork that he does too. So you are in for a really big treat here today. So very excited to be sharing this with all of you here today. A few quick announcements, everyone. Later this afternoon at 3:30 p.m. Pacific time, our lovely producer, owner, and creator of the Sacred Spiral Network, Kelly Brickle, will be going live on the Psychic Hour and with her special guest, Grace Grella, who, just like Bryan Lahr, is very loved and appreciated in our community. So you don't want to miss that. That will be just a little while after Embracing Infinity ends. And coming up this Monday for the Monday night lineup is Miss Karen Bonifiglio with Inner Realms, Outer Journeys, coming on at 2 p.m. Pacific. And then at 4:30 p.m. Pacific is our Bryan Lahr once again with his show, Be in the Light. And I know that you all are enjoying both of those shows so very much too. Followed by my sister show, The Love Show, at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And I'm doing a twin flame show. So I have got Dr. Harmony, twin flame expert and author, coming on to be my guest too. So that's going to be really fun and fabulous as well. So do join us for that. You don't want to miss it. And so looking forward to seeing you all. A week from this Sunday is my For the Love of Spirit Sunday spiritual service. So very excited to be announcing our dear friend, Miss Lynn Juno, who is also a host on the Sacred Spiral Network with her show Kaleidoscope of the Soul. And she will be our guest medium on that service as well, too. So a lot of fun things to look forward to. And our beloved Colin Walker is back next Friday on Embracing Infinity. We're talking about our star being friends out there in outer space and how they are helping us in the ascension process. So mark your calendars for all of that, my friends. And thank you so much for your hashtag lives, your shares, your thumbs up on our videos over on YouTube, your follows of all of us on Facebook. We greatly appreciate it. That little click of a button actually helps so very much. So those few seconds that you take to do a follow or a subscribe on a channel really makes a difference. So greatly appreciated for that, my friends, too. So let me now catch up and say hi to everybody. Mr. Arnie Layton, thank you for being here, my friend. Good to see you. Christine Campbell, hello, hello. Thank you all for being here. Hello, Kira Jade. Thank you for joining us. Great to see you. Kelly's doing a great job helping me get caught up with everybody. We want to make sure we acknowledge everyone. Maria Capolo, hello, hello. Thank you for joining us. Great to see you. Linda Owen, hello, hello. Good to see you. Thank you. Happy Friday. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. And Jennifer McCormick, thank you, beautiful. You're always coming on every live supporting us. Thank you, Jennifer. And a happy Mother's Day to you too. I know you're in the UK, but you deserve 2 happy Mother's Day, my friend. So thank you for that too. And Christine, again, thank you, thank you. I see Miss Heidi Gohl has joined us as well over from Colorado. Thank you also for all the sharing you always do for us. Heidi, so appreciated. Oh, this is your first Mother's Day without your mom and your daughter. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kira. Sending so much love and a big hug to you too. I can imagine what that feels like. Please do something special for yourself. Buy yourself some flowers, some self-care, get yourself a massage. So, and know that we love you. So our hearts go out to you, my friend. I'm glad that you're here so you can be in this energy. It's very positive, very high frequency, and a loving and safe space for you. So thank you, Kira. Thank you for sharing too. Okay, and Miss Lynn Juno, hello, hello. Good to see you. This is our famous Lynn Juno who will be on For the Love of Spirit a week from Sunday as our guest medium. And of course, every other Friday, she has her show Kaleidoscope of the Soul before Embracing Infinity on the Sacred Spiral Network. So good to see you, my rainbow kaleidoscope queen. Hello, Trudy, Angel P. Good to see you. It's been a little bit. I'm so happy to see you here. Thanks for joining us. So happy that you're here. Okay. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's the hardest yet most rewarding job in the whole entire world, no doubt about it. So, oh goodness gracious. Okay, everybody. Grace Gorilla does rock. Indeed, she does. And Sharon, thank you for joining us as well. Great to see you. And big surprise, everybody. We are live over on Instagram as well. That's a new thing that we just started doing. So how fun for us that we get to be on all of these multiple platforms. We're on multiple pages on Facebook and multiple pages on YouTube as well, and over on Instagram. So super fun. The network is growing. We are all growing. We're all expanding. So super fabulous. And Rosalina, hello, hello. Tani, hello, hello. Thank you for joining us. Okay, my dear friends, so happy, excited, and honored to be welcoming back our beloved friend, host of the Be in the Light show, magical being, Mr. Bryan Lahr.
Hey, good to
Hello,
see you.
Bryan.
Yeah, man, the whole crew's here. What's up? What's up, you
I
guys?
know.
Heidi, Lynn, everybody. Jeff. Yeah.
Good to see you, Bryan. How are you today, my friend?
I'm having an excellent day. I just had the most amazing week after about 4 weeks of the world just kicking me in my butt, man. And some things that I've been working on for a long time are just blooming and starting to come into fruition, and there's fruit on the tree, and it's just very, very gratifying. So I'm pretty uplifted today. So hope drink up.
That is so wonderful to hear. I'm so happy for you. That's absolutely fabulous too. So, and it's always nice when you've been going through a kind of an expansion gestation period, and then all of a sudden you're back in the oh, there we are. I'm all shiny and new again.
Yeah, right.
That is wonderful. I'm so excited for our show today, Bryan. You know, I love you, and I love art, and I love creation too. So there's something extra magical about today's show, indeed. I'm going to read your bio for in case anybody's new here and hasn't gotten to know the fabulous Bryan Lahr just yet. I know, I got to embarrass you. Sorry, that's what we do here. Just a little bit in a good way. Okay,
Yeah.
my friends. Bryan Lahr is an energy facilitator, artist, musician, and longtime tarot creator whose works bring together metaphysics, creativity, and personal transformation. With decades of experience exploring tarot, angelic work, meditation, sound, and light painting, Bryan is known for making spiritual and energetic concepts accessible, practical, and deeply engaging. He is the creator of the WYZARD of Odd Tarot deck and the DEUS Angelis Angel Oracle. I should have made you to help me before we went live.
Of course, I had to make it difficult.
I think I botched that twice in a row. Goodness gracious. And he also brings the eye of an inward of an award-winning advertising creative to everything he does. I might have to read this twice to get it right. Blending
No.
visionary imagination with polished storytelling and striking visual sensibility. Through his readings, classes, podcasts, and live events, Bryan helps people better understand the unseen forces shaping their lives and how to work with them in a grounded, empowering way. You can reach Bryan at wizardofoz.com. wizardofoz.com. On Facebook, he's at Wizard of Odd and Bryan Lahr 56. Instagram, Bryan Lahr Light Painting and Wizard Odd. We're going to put that all on a little banner for you, and it's in every description on Facebook and YouTube, so you can go back and find this quite easily. Please give him a follow and subscribe and some thumbs up over on his YouTube channels, Be in the Light Show, and his Angel channel as well, too. So greatly appreciated for all the support. Okay, it wasn't perfect, but I love you, Bryan.
That was perfect, actually. Wabi Sabi, the art is in the imperfections. There you go. That's my point.
Thank you. Thank you for the grace you bestowed upon me.
The art is in the imperfections. Exactly.
The art is in the imperfection. I love that. It's kind of like coloring the lines is not necessarily the way to go, right? Like it's coloring outside the lines.
Outside the lines, girlfriend. Start outside the lines.
Yeah, where the magic happens. Start outside the lines, even better. Oh my gosh. I remember back in, I think it was kindergarten, they gave us these coloring books and you literally had to color inside the lines of the shapes and you got in trouble if you didn't,
I had a nun break my finger with a ruler for exactly that, actually.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, no. We don't do that anymore.
A little Catholic upbringing, man. It's totally the reason why I'm such a twisted pretzel. Party, what's up, bro?
And our good friend Kim Princess has joined us as well. Good to see you, Kim. Thank you for joining us. Everybody's popping on and finding their way here. Great to see you all. And Crystal as well, too. Yeah, Crystal, good to see you. Hard to see without my glasses these days. Too much computer work. All right, my friends, we're going to talk all about art, and we're going to show you Bryan's amazing works. He's got a lifetime of experience to fascinate us with. But first, we had the idea of sharing a little poetry. Since we both like to write poetry, it kind of blends in with our magical creative theme. So we're going to do that for you, and for just a little minute here too, and then we'll go ahead and get into Bryan's artist too, and Heidi as well. There's another Heidi that's joined us. Do we have two Heidis here? Welcome, Heidi Carter. Great to see you. Okay, Bryan, you want to go first? You read your poem first.
Okay, sure. So, in getting ready for the show, I got I kind of dug into the vault, and this was a really no self-respecting wizard can. You have to have a magic book. So I actually made this from scratch to the paper, and this particular painting, I was 18 when I did this, so it's like 1978, and it marked a real turning point in my art, and I wanted to share the poem that went with that. So here we go.
Okay.
A new beginning from the ashes of the old, enigmatic voyage beyond imagination's endless flight. A travesty no longer, a masterpiece of love, a mystery to magicians in the eloquence of gods. For lighted now before me, the mystic crystal clear, a new dawn has burst upon the Jester's promenade.
Oh my God. Beyond fabulous. I love it.
Looking back into my 18-year-old psyche, it was kind of interesting.
I had to go back in my vault as well, but it doesn't go back to 18 years old. I love it. I love it. That's actually perfect. I think this one that I picked out might complement yours as well too. So let's see where we go with this. So I wrote this a few years ago when I was looking at a sunset, and it got me into my channel mode, and I wrote this later after I took a picture of it, and then wrote this. So it's called Cosmic Centerpiece, transfixed by the skies, telling its story of its presence and never ending life. Home to rainbows, gifts from the sun, a dance of rain and light. Changing its wardrobe morning and night, a fashion show for us. God showing off her magic. Look into it, feel your spirit, one with the never ending life, embracing your infinity.
I love that one. I read that
And
one.
I did you read that one? Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't remember. I didn't remember which ones that you had already read.
yeah,
And when
yeah.
I picked it out of all the other ones, I was like, oh, embracing your infinity. That keeps showing up.
Absolutely perfect. Yes.
So, all right. Well, that was a repeat, but it's okay. I think it goes with yours pretty well. We're complementary in the way that we channel.
Yeah,
All
that is so true. We have a really resonant frequency. It's
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, my friend. Can we start with the basics like what light painting is and how it
well,
works?
well. Before we get to the light painting part of it,
Okay,
I'd like to do a couple precursors because
okay,
my whole mindset behind what I'm going to show you guys today, including the light painting, is art and magic have been like they're one and the same for me, and I've used my magic to make my art better, and my art has helped me understand what, like, when I started learning, there were just books, and if you could find some people, awesome. And when you're first starting, you don't know about elements or this or Kabbalah or like what in the world, and all of the terminology, like I was clueless. So as I would go through stuff, I'm a visual person, and like I would make a graphic of what it was saying to me inside, and that would somehow crystallize it for me and make it part or much easier for me to grasp. So over the years, art has just been really part of and parcel of who I am and my path and my journey. So I wanted to start with a couple of things um, that are really fun, and this relates to a time um, when I connected with the angels and got my crystal bowls. And what you're looking at here, like the teacher I was working with at the time, came from a very Kabbalistic kind of point of view, and one of the modes for doing ritual from that mindset is to create inside your own inner temple, and this would be called like the middle temple, and each one of these little circles represents a specific, like, this is the seal of Mercury. Knowledge and wisdom are in his house, and our virtue and wisdom are in his house, and the knowledge of all things dwells with him together. And then the seal that Solomon used to bind the demons to do the temple. And each one of these represented a really specific path that or thing that I was learning, adding up to like going up to this pinnacle up here. And this is like kind of the moment when I connected. It was right after I got my crystal bowls, and I was using them to connect to the angels. And this particular group of angels is called the Shem HaMephorash. It's the 72 names of angels of the names of God. And it bowled me over. Like I was just completely gobsmacked. So this represented to me this is a real place to me. And like all the weird little spirits in the smoke, and it really represents my whole journey up until that point. And then this kind of represents like receiving them and connecting to them in a really, that's a little fuzzy, isn't it? Anyway, again, this is a really real place. And my first brush with those entities, like I can remember that like it was yesterday. Oh, I just got the goosebumps on the goosebumps. And ever since, that was over 30 years ago, and ever since I've been working with them really hard. And um, just another continuation of how integral those have become in my my little cosmology. And it's really curious, I mentioned some really good stuff happening at the beginning of the show, and what that is I've been doing sound healing and working with sound for over 3 decades. And every Sunday morning, I do a sound bath combination yoga class at this place here in Sebring, and it's free, and like you can come and donate, but just come and participate in it. So I've been doing that every Sunday for 3 years now, and somebody from that class got us in touch with like one of the top people. Administrators connected to all the healthcare things. And this last week, we did a mental health symposium and got to do a sound bath. I got to do my whole like grounding and charge up thing, and then it just exploded. And we're already booked for like 4 more pieces. And it's like I was kind of concerned because it felt like we were presenting to people that were kind of more in the norm area than people that are used to dealing with this, but they're still talking about it. And I'm just like, I can't believe like we finally got to pick some fruit. And this is the beginning of that. This is where all that all started.
It's beautiful, Brian. Yeah, that's absolutely beautiful. I love the angels. I can feel your work. That's what's beautiful. It's not just like looking at it and go, oh, that's a pretty picture. It's like I can actually feel it.
So I thought a lot about sharing this next thing a little bit because it's a tad dark, but it has a really great ending. But it also shows like art saved my life. I just did a show this past Monday on mirrors and mirror magic.
Yes.
Okay, well, I ran afoul of a really nasty group of here. Let me bring this up. Of really dark wizards that practiced a brand of magic called Palomeombi. Very, very, very dark. And I found myself the target of 13 of them that just went to work on me, trying to kill me, trying to like make me go insane. And it was a very, very intense and difficult time. This shot represents, I had a mirror, and I always make my mirrors into portals. So I had a Polaroid camera at the time, and I took the camera and was trying to do a self-portrait, but I like slipped and it moved. So I kind of threw this away, and I looked at it later, and all of these are the spirits that I had been working with in like really like their colors, kind of the shapes like Obatala, the white one, and it just rocked me. I was like, wow, there they are. And all of a sudden messages started coming through in a really crazy way. I get this thing with this over my shoulder, like, what is this guy like floating in the air with this spear and this arrow, like, and I started getting like messages and like intensity, like, you're in trouble, man, like pay attention. And it was just really crazy energy. This next series, yeah, like it came in as 4. This first one was just the energy. And you have to understand, like, I'll take the camera into the mirror and just push in, and whatever comes out comes out. And none of like, there's no me, there's no mirror, there's like, it's a different reality altogether. And then that energy started congealing, and all of a sudden it's the Virgin Mary. Like, what are you even talking about? Which makes a lot of sense because that was my roots. Catholicism was what I was born into and was part of my early life in a really big way. So this was the universe telling me, like, we got you back. It's okay. Just hang in there. Like, just stay with it. And the last one was kind of like the universal feminine and like, So I went on a really crazy spree and like took off and I spent like 4 months like cruising across the country all the way over to the West Coast. This for me is the Archangel Michael. And again, that's in the mirror. And it's, like there's no real person in there whatsoever, or the background. And what is all of this like energetic light, like vibrating around it? And Michael was my confirmation saint. So again, it's another symbol to say, hey, we've got your back. It's all good. And I'm looking at, like they kept sending me stuff all the time. Like someone would send me something every night. And then the group, 13 of them, would bomb me on Saturday night when they got together. So I just kept like finding out what I had going on, like all this weird structure, pipes, like I was all connected in. And, so I started doing things to blast that out. I got this really crazy thing. I asked the question, what is it they're sending me? And this like, wow, like really creepy, weird, like layers of like nastiness. Yeah. And then it started, it just rolled along. And then I got out to Oregon in a really beautiful place. They took me to a really safe place right next to a running river where I could cross running water every day. I remembered like this particular plant, like part of the, when you get a sign, a symbol, and mine was an Odu called Yogi Meiji, and part of the plant, like there's plants and all kinds of things attached to every sign, and the plant associated with this, so was really my main plant association, is a plant called Pomarosa, which is called the witch killer. And if you take that leaves from that tree and you powder them, dry them and powder them, and combine it with the urine of a black horse and sprinkle it around the house of like somebody using that kind of magic, like all of their magic disappears. And I actually found a friend of mine to find some of those trees down in Miami, and they sent me the leaves, and I started going to work, and like really quickly things started turning around in a really, really great way, and some magical things started showing up, and it turned out to be a really beautiful time. And in the end of that, in this place, this is like my little magic world. Let's see, where is that? Here we go. Yeah, this is where I went, like in the back of the park to go like do my work and try to get cleaned up. So I would take my Roddy out for a walk every day. We'd go cross the river 3 or 4 times and just run around in the park. And I found this weird little secluded place with this amazing tree. It was a really magical spot. And let's see if there's anything else I should share here. Wow. I don't know if I should. Well, the hell with it. So I was feeling really creeped out one night, and I got my crystal ball set up. I have a really big one, like that size. And I did my like Polaroid thing into the crystal ball, and this is what came out. Yeah. So there was, I could either have folded, or it wound up making me stronger. It wound up making me stronger in confidence in my own ability. It also wound up making me realize how totally connected I was, and that just regardless of what was going on outside of me, what kind of raging was trying to happen and get inside, that connection to the source and that energy would keep me safe. And that was a really, really crazy time. I don't share that story very often. Yeah, but it seems somehow appropriate for like
Um,
magic saved my life. If I hadn't gotten those pictures and I just stayed in that situation, I would have wound up with my head cut off.
oh
Not good.
my goodness. I'm so happy that you're okay. And thank you for sharing your story. It's very vulnerable. I know. Are these photos you've taken them with just so for those of us who are not very artistically knowledgeable, you
A
took these
Pol-
with a Polaroid camera. So this
the
is your photography.
Yes, the kind of Polaroid it was a Spectre Vision, and you would get these packs of 10 slips of unexposed film. And then each one of them would come out and it would pop out and it would be that weird green color, and you would have to wait for it to develop and you would see the image start to come up, which is a crazy experience with some of these, seeing those images come up. Like, what in the
Okay.
hell is that?
So this is we would call this your magical photography. So you take your Polaroid and you point it into a mirror or a crystal ball or
Well,
uh,
it is photography, but really, I don't really make much of a distinction. It's still art to me.
uh,
And none of those really
right.
look like photographs. They look more like paintings than
They do.
art,
Yes.
than,
Yeah.
photographs anyway. All right. So then, I met my current teacher. I got my grip really together, and life was really good. And my teacher goaded me into doing my own tarot deck. And that turned into just being the most amazing experience ever. And the way I did, when I finally decided I was going to do it, I really wanted to find something that was unique. There was a place called Eclectic Tarot that was a site that was kind of a compendium of everything that had been out and all the new stuff. And it was kind of like the go-to. That really isn't there much anymore. Somebody else took it over and kind of like got luck. But you could go there and see every Oracle deck. Oh, man. And there are so many beautiful ones. It's like, what can I possibly add to this that would be unique? Well, I've been shooting incense smoke for a long, long time,
Oh
and
wow.
finding things within the smoke and using particular kinds of incense and charging them up. Like for a lot of these, I have this really amazing clear crystal copal that the smoke was just really thick and it would hold the charge really good. So for each of these, I would charge up the incense with everything I knew about the card to that date and just ask them to manifest. And I would start shooting in the smoke, and like sometimes I would know I had it. Sometimes I would just go until I was absolutely dead. And most of the time, when I thought I have it, I would be looking through it and go, oh, there it is. But then like 3 or 4 later, you'd go, oh no, there's the miracle. That's the one. And it's really a unique kind of execution for it. And I'm really very, very happy with the way these came out. It's
So
also
these
the
are
way
photos that you took with into smoke
into
that we're
smoke.
gonna. Okay. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. And
For those of us who don't know about all these different elements of art, so we've got your mirror work, and now we're going to go into the pictures that you took with the smoke. Okay.
yeah. So most of these are the major arcana. This is a great one. The sun.
And these are on your tarot cards that people can purchase on your website. Is that
That's
correct?
exactly right. Yeah. There's
Okay.
a lot there.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm still, usually 2 or 3 years after I do something, I'm like, man, that's old news. But I still really love these. These are so much part of me and part of my soul. And my whole, there's divination systems and oracles have been my passion like for years and years. So
Oh,
I've got like Ifao DEUS, I've got geomancy, I've got runes, I've got numerology, I've got the musical sequence, which by the way, I come bearing gifts today. I'll share with you in just a minute.
ooh. Okay.
Yeah, so these are really fun, and the way they extend it out to the court cards. This is the King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Yeah, really fun. Hey, let me find the swords. By the way, I pulled a card for today for the show. And that's what it is, the Three of Cups, which is
Oh.
celebration. It's a celebration at the wedding festival where everybody's just, woohoo!
Celebrate good times. Come on. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I
So,
had to throw my little Jennifer Rose.
well, I thought you were getting ready for Grace Grella's show, man, the music girl. Like, she talks in music, in song lyrics. It's really awesome.
I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
We're,
So
we're all the poets.
I love the aces. This princess. Ah.
Okay.
You know, I had no need for them to look like these. This is how I perceive them. Like, you know, the angels and stuff, they don't look like us. They look like energy formations and flowy. And these just really captured the essence of that for me. The priestess. That's you.
Why, thank you.
Yeah. And
I accept.
last but not least, one of my favorite cards.
We can't see what you're screen sharing, love.
You're not
Have you been?
seeing
No, we haven't been seeing anything you've been showing us.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry.
I thought you were just kind of chatting your way into
No.
I should have stepped in sooner.
I'm so sorry. Wow.
It's okay, my friend. It's okay. All right, let's get caught up to what you were explaining to us.
All right. Here, let me just rock through some of these. I don't have to say much because I've been yakking. Just flowing smoke. How does that form into the Hermit? How does that form into the Wheel of Fortune?
We still can't see it. I can see it down below, but not on our screen, not on the big screen.
All right.
I do see down below.
All right. I'm sharing screen.
So while we're doing that, hello to everybody who's joined us. Ava Berstrom, good to see you. Thank you. Let me see. Tony Sharp, thank you. Good to see you. Thank you all so much for sharing, for subscribing, for following. And here we go. Okay, we made it. So these are Bryan Lahr's tarot cards that he's created, and you can find them on his website. He has a whole bunch of them. And then take us back a little bit. These are the angel cards that you created?
These are the tarot cards. This is the major arcana stuff. This is the Lovers.
Okay.
This is the Chariot, Victory. This is the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune. Like, you know, it's just amazing. Like, it's magic that those look like what they look like. Like, that still just gobsmacks me to this day.
And you took these through the smoke? Is that right? You took pictures in the smoke and got these?
And,
wow.
And it's really, I usually shoot outside when I do these and backlit light them with the sun. So the smoke is just energized and just get right in the smoke and you're feeling it. And when you connect to the archetype and you're feeling it, you can kind of feel them congealing and it like coming to, wow. It's a really wonderful experience. Yeah, here's the star.
In mediumship world, I mean, this would be a form of physical mediumship. You're just finding a medium and then the spirit is finding its way through the tool, basically. That's amazing. Absolutely.
There's the Three of Cups.
Wow. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's a wow.
One of the Magus cards.
Oh.
Here, this one. These are really great. Here's the Princess of Swords. I just love that card. And last but not least here, let's just go up to the 10 of Pentacles.
Lou O'Connor is saying, awesome. Ooh, look at that.
That's the 10 of Pentacles. That's the Uber Abundance card. That's the card that's abundance that does not go away. In the physical world, Pentacles are all about the material world.
Oh, we love eternal abundance. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Well, take it.
All right. Here. Sorry I messed that up so bad.
No, it's all right. I'm sorry I didn't catch it sooner, but those are truly amazing. And so everybody, you can get this deck and have it for yourself as well. But it's one of the most beautiful I've ever seen.
Thank you very much. So in the continual evolution. You know, I got deeply into telekinetics with the teacher I have now, and
Yes.
all that energy work was happening, and being able to see energy more and more and more. And I would take these journeys and come back, and I would experience this. And, you know, the little kid in me would like, did you see that? Oh my God, that was amazing. And I would want to share that with other people. But I mean, how do you can't, that's a solitary experience. You can't really bring
Yeah.
it back with people most of the time. So I got deeply into light painting because
Wow.
it's the mode where you're actually painting with physical light. The technique is being in a dark space, either inside or outside. You have a camera that you can just click, keep the shutter open so it's open and ready to record, and then with different kinds of tubes. And this is a black fiber optics brush,
Oh,
and
wow.
yeah, I color that,
So that's how you do it.
and then you're actually painting with the light, you know. And like to do my wings, you know, where I get those feathers, you're like, and each one of those is like you can see the feather shape right there. And oh my God, when you look at that in the camera after you do it, it's just a surprise every time. It's like a real treasure hunt for me, and so many ways. I can't tell you how many nights I spent the whole night. Like I'd get started about 9 or 10, and about midnight I'd be like, oh, okay, you got it. And then I would start with oh, that's really great, but I wonder if I did this. Let me just do one more, and then I'll go to bed. Let me just do one more, then I'll go to bed. And then the one more like kept going all night until the sun came up in the morning. So these really represent how energy kind of feels and looks to me. Let me see, where are we at here? Let me bring you up. Hello? No, I don't want to stop screen.
And while you're doing that, you've got a lot of amazing, awesome, love these Bryans,
Oh, thank
inspirational energy from MZ, our good friend Michael Zinn, fellow artist. So thank you all for your positivity. I agree with you. It is amazing. Beautiful. Okay.
All right, so here we go.
So now we're into the light painting work.
Now we're into light painting work, yeah.
Ah,
And these are all done in camera. Some of them I mirror, you know, so that is a Photoshop thing. But like I don't mess with, you know, none of these are computer constructions in any way, shape, or form.
okay.
This to me is like, it's super simple, but this is such a beautiful analogous image to the multiple layers that life goes through, different lifetimes, different
Yeah.
times when you didn't complete all the way. And I just really love this one a lot. This whole like wheel series.
Wow. This looks very, you know, out of this world.
Yeah, it is. That's exactly right. It is. It doesn't live here.
I want to like sing that song Satellite, but I don't know the words well enough.
This is my light
Wow.
Christmas tree.
Oh my God. That's your Christmas tree?
Yeah.
Wow. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh,
And this I put on my Facebook page. This is like the gears of the machine, you know. And this one's the
yeah.
love in the machine. Yeah. And then my girl Fiona, I actually found a mannequin that was all taken apart and dumped on the top of a trash heap. And I saw an arm sticking out, which is kind of macabre, but interesting. Right. So I went over and I went, wow, man, I can use that. And I pulled it, and like there were all the rest of the pieces. So I use her a lot because she shows up in the middle of the night, never really complains, and very, very cost effective.
Oh, wow.
Right.
So this was from your mannequin?
Yeah.
And oh, wow. And
This
so
one
it's,
too, I love this one. Like
wow.
standing in those hands, and it's just like
Yeah.
this power position. It's just crazy. Yeah. This is my background for the Being Alive show. I love emulating the auras and aura.
Yes.
Yeah. This is kind of like my shadow work, like going inside, like deep inside.
Mm, I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. If you ever saw the original Day the Earth Stood Still with Michael Rennick, this the robot Gore Klaatu Barada Nikto.
So cool.
Yeah. And
Ah,
they're the wings. I do a lot of angel wings. And this is like if you look in the right hand upper corner and the left hand upper corner, there's some really like clear dragons. Like, wow.
ooh.
Yeah.
You know me, I love me a dragon.
Let me, yeah.
Michael is saying like a toroidal field. I'm learning some new words today.
Yeah. My angel series. It's just,
Wow. We did miss that first angel. If we can go back to it after this really quick.
what you want to do?
The very first angel from the first set you were showing us at some point, if we could track back, but keep going. Just
You mean,
because we love the angels.
yeah.
All right. Wow. That's kind of sexy.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
These are just fascinating. These fascinate me.
So that's kind of a good sampling of those. It's something I'm really like passionate about in a really intense way.
Yeah. Those are absolutely beautiful. I love them. I love them so much, Brian. Just fascinating.
So
um,
that wasn't too bad a ramble. It could have been a
no,
lot worse.
not at all. Um, but could we go back to that very first angel you were showing us? Because I know how important that was to you, and we
Of
didn't get to see
the
that one.
light painting or
Um,
the ones in the Polaroids.
the ones in the Polaroids at the very beginning. I'm trying to remember when we said
No,
the screen sharing isn't work.
I know exactly which one you're
Yeah, just
referring.
because that one's so special, we want to make sure we showcase it for you, for everyone, and for all the angel lovers. Hey, Ronnie. Hello to all of our friends who have joined us. Good to see you. Thank you for being here.
All right, let's see here. Here we go. Oh, you're not on yet, are you? No. Okay, let's get rid of that.
And lots of wows and amazings for you, Brian, by the way.
That's awesome.
So, and thank you all for being here. While he's getting that going, thank you for hearting our video, for thumbs up on YouTube, for subscribes on YouTube and follows on Facebook. We greatly appreciate it. And for sharing this out, because this is pretty fabulous. So this is angel number 1.
Yeah, that's
Beautiful.
wow, let's see here.
I feel her, Brian.
This is the one that was really profoundly comforting when it happened.
Oh,
Yeah. And then this is the Archangel Michael. That's who that is to me. And that was a really scary night. I remember when I took that, I was like, oh my God, I was being pursued. And I was in a really weird place. Like everything I had like
yeah.
built my life on had blown up. And they showed up to comfort, let me know I
Yeah.
wasn't alone
Yeah.
and I wasn't fighting by myself, and it was all going to
Of
be good.
course, to know that you're supported. We love our angels too. Was there another one where they were flying from your early days too?
Oh yes, this one here. Are you talking about that one?
Before you showed us the book. It was before that.
Oh,
There
oh
was,
yes, 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 yes. Are you talking about the one with the painting with the angel bowls?
I
And
think so.
okay,
Oh, but these are just magical. And I feel them too. I feel them. Yeah. So thank you for indulging us and getting that. It was with the start of the Angel Bowls. Yes.
my pleasure here.
Yes.
Let me bring
Yes.
that back. Oh,
Okay. And then, Lynn, you're so funny. Yikes! We love our dragons. They're our protectors. just like our angels. By the way, later on today, while Brian's getting that going, at 3:30 p.m. Pacific is the Psychic Hour with Kelly Brickle, guest Grace Grella. Don't want to miss that. And coming up on Monday at 2 p.m. is Karen Bonafilio's Inner Realms, Outer Journeys. The magical Bryan Lahr's Be in the Light at 4:30, and my sister show, The Love Show, at 6 p.m. with Dr. Harmony, Twin Flame Expert. So you don't want to miss that lineup as well. Mr. Colin Walker is joining me again next Friday on Embracing Infinity. We're going to go talking about star beings, ETs, all that fun. I can't wait for that. Miss Heidi Gola is saying absolutely magical and mystical, Brian, too. And our lovely Lynn Juno is going to be our guest medium 1 week from Mother's Day on the For the Love of Spirit Sunday Spiritual Service. And you can register for that at mediumjenniferrose.com. Okay, beautiful. And Kelly's got all of Brian's contact information streaming on our screen here too if you want to purchase his tarot cards. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Arnie.
come on, load, please. Thank you. There you go.
There we go. Ah,
Yeah.
look at
Really,
this.
really magical place.
Yeah. It,
See if I can make that a little bigger.
it's the strangest response within me because I can feel it, Brian. It's not just I'm like, wow, that's so beautiful. I feel it.
Can you hear the water? Like I can hear the water just,
Yes.
and there's like this celebration hum, like this tone that happens with them, and it's like just their presence. Like I don't want to say anything. I just shut up. I just am like in awe of that
Yeah.
energy in every way, shape, or form. And the it's a little fuzzy, but you see kind of a weird little sphere in the hand. That actually is the pattern that water makes when you're playing the bowls filled up with water.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And how did you do this one again?
This is watercolors, and my watercolor technique is really usually it's really fast. It's supposed to be really fast and loose, but this is layer after layer after layer after just building up the color. It's more like working with oil glazes than watercolors, but it takes a while, but it's really rich. I love the way that it winds up coming. It's a time consuming technique, but well worth the effort in every way, shape, or form. That's the whole thing with, when you're connecting your magic to your art, it's not really the end piece that matters. It's the energy and the intent and the processing along the way that builds to that climactic moment at the end when it's done. And that's why I never minded putting in the time to let them grow. And I would always work on 4 or 5 different things, so they would be at different stages of development, and I wouldn't get stuck on just one of them waiting for it. Yeah. Wow. How did I do that?
Oh, it's magical. It's absolutely magical, Brian. So Light painting, photography, smoke, mirrors, smoke and mirrors, of course. And I should have pulled one of those poems out. I've got a few smoke and mirrors.
Yeah.
And you can't make this stuff up. And watercolor.
Okay, hold on. Before you go, two things.
Oh my gosh.
Today,
Amazing.
I'm always doing the numbers thing, and like I got really hooked on your little license plate thing and that 17 showing up, like
The Ether 17, yes.
which is the number that God adds to. So
Yeah.
that license plate read God Ether. Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
amazing. Those amaze me. So I'm always checking today, and today is 5/8/2026. So 58, 5 and 8, 58 is the year of my birth. 5 and 8 is 13, and 2026 adds up to 10. So 10, flip that 10, 13, that's my mom's birthday. And then adding those two together comes up with 23, which is my name, B. Lahr. I'm like, oh my God, could you have more synchronicities in one day here?
Wow.
Pretty crazy. Yeah.
That is where the magic lies, indeed, too. So, isn't it nice to know we've got friends in high places?
All right.
Oh gosh, Arnie is saying, "Keep shining on, keep shining bright." Arnie says, "Arnie," and Heidi says, "Amazing," and Miss Kelly says, "Wow, this is incredible. The richness of the watercolors. Wow." So very exciting.
All right. Here. It's being really ticky about wanting to load. Okay, be nice. There we go. Okay.
All right.
All right. This is not graphic art, but this is musical art. And a few weeks ago, I did a version of a song that was using Ms. Rose to write the music. So I had done that really super fast, and I wanted to go back and do another little wave over it. And I stacked it up with all of this stuff, got really super thick. And then I was like, no. And I did a really deep dive on your energy. And I just put it together and let go. And it's kind of, it's not exactly like your regular song format. It's more a journey of how I see you. So here you go. There you go. Oh,
I started dancing with you. I went into a little mini trance and was just dancing with you. I've been blessed twice now. Thank you, Bryan.
beautiful, just like you.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying not to cry. So thank you for the gift.
You're welcome.
It's a blessing. Ah, Miss Rose is a lucky girl. So, art, music, magic, and oh so much more. um,
Do you want to
could you
pull an
give?
angel card for everybody?
Yes, yes. We would love an angel card.
All right, let me get rid of some of this stuff here. Away.
Thank you, Arnie. He's saying pure love and light. Thank you, Heidi.
All right. All right, everybody out there, just take 3 deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Just get centered and quiet. One more. Words of wisdom for our energetic family. Words of wisdom for our energetic family. Words of wisdom for our energetic family. Number 40, the angel of elevation and grandeur.
Elevation and grandeur.
Yeah, that doesn't suck, does it?
Nope, not at all. We got the happy angel card.
Well, there's always, yeah. This one starts off a little intense, but it ends up in a really great place.
Okay.
Why does deep sorrow hurt so much? The pain of separation is always a bitter pill to swallow. Make the choice to remove yourself from any situation which produces sorrow or negative vibrations. Find your creative light and let it shine. Give up any dependency on others for your ideas. Focus your efforts on organizing your own life. View the past as a whole picture. Expand your view to the biggest picture and away from the small view that causes you pain. Be the peacemaker. Never be afraid to say you're sorry. Think before you speak so that you will not need to feel sorry after it's too late. Learn to accept any situation. Allow yourself to experience the pain. Give yourself the right to grieve when you need to and release all that heartache. Let it go then. Once the upset, pain, and the tears have gone, open the door to the bright new light and the myriad of possibilities.
Oh, that's beautiful, Bryan. Thank you. Thank you so much. Michael is saying that you embody layers of realities. Indeed.
Don't we all?
Yeah. More than we know.
Oh.
my dear friend, is there any advice for aspiring artists or any uh, final words you'd like to share with us? I just want to give you a moment to
You know, um,
shoot.
I think art for me, like, it's about each of our individual universes. We take in the world and we process it the way we do. No one else really gets to touch that. And for me, art is when an artist takes that worldview and puts that back out into the world. Like that's how he processed it or she processed it. And it's like their truth. And, when you're going to be an artist, find your truth. Find that deep inside. It's a great place to do shadow work. It's a great place to construct what you want to have happen. Find your truth. Find the thing that is the essence of you and express that out to the world. And I think that's the one thing that all really great art has in common. And um, it's something I really strive for in my own work, and the people I know that are really good artists, they strive for that as well. And that truth reaches out and touches more people than you have any idea. And I think that's a really grand and beautiful way to use your energy and communicate with the collective at large.
Oh, that's beautiful, Brian. Thank you. Thank you. I just create and do not hold back,
Yeah.
says Arnie. I know.
Permission to suck. Go big. Go big or don't
Also,
go
I say, even if
small.
you're just drawing stick figures, at least you're getting yourself into the creative mode. You're going in your right brain, you're going in your imagination, and you're opening up that channel, which is our connection to the divine. The divine is creation. So if you want to be closer to God, create something.
Exactly. You're not being closer to God, you're being God when that's happening.
Oh,
You're
exactly.
using that part of you, that spark that's an actual spark of the whole source.
Yes, you're in your infinity, literally in your infinity.
Yes.
And it's 111 here in California. Had to say that as we just remarked on that too. And um, as you know, as we're ascending, we're also, we're seeing a lot of destruction, around our world and our planet and things like that too. But I believe the counterbalance of that is creation. And so whatever we can do to uh, create a sense of belonging and connection and to create for into the future, that's like the antidote, the remedy to all of the destruction that we're seeing, because then we have our renaissance. Yes, it's coming.
Yeah. I'm looking very.
I'm wondering, Brian, because you've created so many like just fascinating and out of this world, but like futuristic as well in your work too. And it's like, and now we're going into a renaissance. So some of us will be catching up to you, but like you're going to even go like another step further. And I'm like, what's that going to be like? Oh my gosh.
Quantum field.
Mic drop. Yeah, the quantum field. Yes, yes.
Actually,
All right.
the soul, that's like the main focus of my own personal practice right now. Like writing down the blank space, that space is zero position quantum field. And being able to sense that and manipulate that, like, takes you out of the matrix.
Yeah. Well, I can say without a doubt, we can't wait. We can't wait. 411 in Pennsylvania and Amy Jones. Good to see you. We love the 411. Yes, we do. Mr. Bryan Lahr, magical man, magician, wizard, painter, artist extraordinaire. Thank you, thank you, thank you for gracing us with your presence and sharing all your beautiful creative works with us too.
It was my honor. Thank you.
And
Very
I know that's just a sprinkling. There's so much more that you have too. It's just, I love it so much. Thank you.
You're very, very welcome.
Thank you.
And I really appreciate all of the family showing up and lending support and sharing space with us. So you guys
Yeah.
are amazing. Yeah.
We're all here for you. So, and thank you to all of our beautiful friends for joining us for Embracing Infinity. We'll be back next Friday with Colin Walker. And do come later to see Kelly Brickle and Grace Grella at 3:30 p.m. Pacific this Friday afternoon. And don't forget our Monday night lineup with Karen Bonafilio, followed by Bryan Lahr, followed by myself on the Love Show at 6 p.m. as well too. So we look forward to seeing all of you. Thank you for your love, your energy, for your attention and your presence. Thank you to our producer, Kelly Brickle, who's taking good care of us in the background and making this all magical for us. So we're so very grateful. Please do have a beautiful weekend. I'm so excited that the sun is coming out and it's warming up again here. So we're going to have some summer weather. So I'm just like, thank you, God, thank you. And it's Mother's Day on Sunday. So happy Mother's Days to all the different kinds of mamas out there here and in spirit. All my love to you, all my gratitude for all you do for raising our beautiful children into the future. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Please live well, love you well, and make this your best, best, best life. It's the only one as you. Okay, my friends, see you next time. I'm Embracing Infinity. Lots of love to everybody.
Love you guys. Thanks.